Hey guys, what's happening? We got a broken rim here. What we got to do is we got to replace it. So I got to go ahead and mount this tire on this new rim. I don't have a tire machine, so I'm going to be doing this by hand. Check it out. Went on Amazon, got some new tools. This is a tire changing tool set, 6 pieces, come with 3 tire irons. I believe they're 14.5 inches long. Comes with some rim protectors, little tethers on it. Comes with some Schrader valves and a valve stem tool. So I'll put a link to this down in the description below. First step is to put in our valve stem. This rim uses the short metal style. Make sure you got the rubber seal that goes on the inside, a washer and a nut. Other rims use these pull-through rubber type. This one uses the metal. So you just slide this through the rim. Put your washer, your nut. Go ahead and snug that down using a 1/2 inch wrench. Doesn't need to be too tight, just enough to make that seal. All right, so now it's time to wrestle the tire on. What we got here is some real soapy water to help lubricate the bead. Gonna go ahead and spray some of that on the inside, both sides of the bead, also on the outside. Be generous with this, you're working by hand. Make sure you got your wheel going in the right direction. This tire has an arrow, so we need to flip it around. This is the brake disc side. Tire needs to rotate that way. The arrow's going that way. And go ahead and try to get one side started here. Like that. Goes on pretty easy. Need to grab our tire irons. I'll give you guys a different angle here so I don't get in the way. Rim protector back on. Slide this one. I'm gonna take another bite. You almost need 3 hands to do this. Or a knee. Just take little bites. Try not to take too much at once. This is a 17-inch tire, 17-inch rim. Gotta just give it a little. So you got plenty of leverage with these tire irons. I think they were only like 18 bucks or so. Just gotta get this one last bit down. There we go. Take off our little guards. And we're ready to set the bead. Depending on what tire you have, it'll have a balancing mark you need to line up with the valve stem. These Commanders, they don't necessarily have that. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is pop the bead. So what I got is just a little Pancake Compressor. I'm going to go ahead and try to set this bead with this. What's going to help you if you don't have a lot of PSI, either way, is take out the Schrader valve from inside the valve stem. So this little tool is included with our tire iron kit. Go ahead and remove the little Schrader valve right here. Set that to the side. Have your compressor set as high as it can go. You know, maybe even squirt some more of the soapy water in here to lubricate the bead. All right, so my air inflator that I have, you need to have the Schrader valve in, but I don't think it's going to get adequate airflow. So what I did is I just took an air fitting and hooked it to a hose that fits over the Schrader valve, and we're just going to pressurize it straight like that. Go ahead and get this on there. Tighten down the little worm clamp just so it doesn't pop off and whack you in the face. This is good for setting the bead because then you're going to get just straight through airflow. Alright. Go ahead and hook up the air line and wait for the pop. There's one, there's two. Connect that, and there you go. Set the bead. And take this off. Put your Schrader valve back in, and then inflate your tire to the proper PSI. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. See you in the next one.